AHS and LFC folks, just remember what everything's going to be. 1 minute. We've got a minute. Keep talking. Not you, AHS LFC. Alright, LFC, AHS, remember we're going to play a couple tunes at the beginning. We're going to do some talking, some introductions. Middle schools, combine Land of a Thousand Dances, transition to traditional show. After Eagles, we'll put sections together. Alright? wanted to check. All right, welcome to our band practice stadium, otherwise known as the track stadium. But this is Tailgate 2021. Thanks for being here, and thanks for bringing your sons and daughters here from Curtis Middle School. Yeah. All right, let's try that one more time. I know I just started. So how many parents are here from Curtis Middle School? Let's hear it. Let's go. Yeah. All right, how many parents are here from Ford Middle School? Let's go. Let's hear it. How many parents are here from Erickson Middle School? Let's hear it. We are so excited to present this program for you. It's a very short, fun program. You get to see your sons and daughters play some things with the high school band, get a little bit of flavor of what we do here, and get a little bit of the excitement of what it is to be an Allen Eagle in the Allen Escadrille. So this is such a cool event. I know that Mrs. Anderson, if someone wants to grab Mrs. Anderson, come on down. Oh, she's right here. I want to introduce a couple of folks before we go on with the formal part of the program. First of all, I'm the director of bands here at Allen ISD. I'm Philip Bobato. I want to introduce our staff here at AHS and LFC. Dr. Stephen Knight, Associate Director of Band, Director of the Marching Band. We have a lot of 8th graders on the field, so they're going to be going to LFC next year. I want to introduce our 2 LFC directors, the director at LFC, Mr. Josh Blankenship, and Mr. Neil Hicks. And on his right, your left, Mr. Alex Pacheski. He's one of our assistants here at AHS. Mr. Jeremy Rohr. Mr. Clay Singletary. And Mr. Miles Locke, wherever you are. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. Again, we are so excited to show off what we do here and what happens when you start in the 6th grade here. You go into 7th and 8th grade. You come to Tailgate, see what's ahead, and kind of celebrate the community that we have here. It's a special thing here in Allen, putting the 3 middle schools together and then joining up and doing the Escadrille. We do community well here, and we're so proud of it. And one of our parents, who's a super mom, is the president of the Allen Band Booster Association. And just a quick introduction, this is Ms. Justine Anderson.
Hello and welcome. We're glad you're out here this evening. As Dr. Abato said, my name is Justine Anderson. I'm the president of the Allen Band Booster Association. We are the booster program to the band and color guard programs. We are a member-based nonprofit organization that runs off volunteers, and we do everything from load, pack, chaperone, feed, serve, build, push, pull, you name it, we do it. And while we have you out here, just to let you guys know, we are once again a volunteer-based organization. High school parents, yes, we need your help constantly, so please take a moment to go to our website. Middle school parents, if you are interested in what we do, you can visit our website, allenband.com, and start to get plugged in. There's a lot of information about what we do, the programs and everything. One of the things that we do a lot of is fundraising. We do that to keep your fees down, to keep your costs down. So things like these speakers, the boosters paid for, podiums, deer stands, equipment, resources, music, clinician fees, all that stuff. Right now we're in the midst of our 2021 donation drive, and we've got some hefty goals. So you can find out about that once again on our website. Right there's a little button for 2021 donation drive, and we really love your support. It's a great way for friends and family to help support us once again to keep your costs down. So we hope you enjoyed the show out here. Thank you.
All right, I know we're out here for music, so that's what we've got. So we're going to introduce our first middle school band. We're going in alphabetical order. Let's hear it again for Curtis Middle School, under the direction of their fantastic directors, Miss Linda Arantia, Daniel Lane, and Craig Adams. Nice job, Curtis. All right, how many in the Escadrille? How many of you guys went to Curtis? Go ahead and scream really loud. Right? All right. All right, next up is our Ford Middle School Mustangs. How many of you parents are Ford Mustang parents? The Ford band's under the direction of two wonderful, wonderful people, Miss Andrea Brooks and Mr. Stephen Cookis, right there in the back. It's Ford Middle School. Went to Ford Middle School. Yeah. All right, and our third middle school, it's the Erickson Middle School Huskies. Give them a shout out. The band's under the direction of DJ Bacareza, Matt McGann, and Chris Garza. Here are the Huskies. Middle School Huskies. All right, Escadrille, you gave it away when you were swaying back and forth in the middle. How many of the Escadrille went to Erickson? All right. That's awesome. All right, so here's what we're doing next. The Escadrille, the Huskies, the Cougars, and the Mustangs, we're gonna all play Land of a Thousand Dances. All right? Since we've rehearsed this so much, I have a couple instructions. All right. All right, so here's how we're gonna start. Here's how we're gonna start this. So if you're from Curtis, Ford, or Erickson, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go 1, 3, 5 and 6. Ba, 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 ba. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go 1, 3, 5, 6. Ba, 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 ba. I want to go. Good tempo. Okay. All right. Here we are. We're at set. And 1, 3, 5, 6. All right, so this is going to be our first transition. So here's what's going on. I'm going to let everybody, and go to check if you're in the high school band or LFC. All right, so here's what we're going to do. This is our first transition. So let me tell you what's going to go on, and then I'll let you guys and gals do this. All right, so we're transitioning middle school bands on the track, on the sides. I think your directors have instructions for you. And then AHS LFC is going to transition for getting on the field for the traditional show. All right, and I'm going to ask you all to do this really quiet, as quiet as possible, because we're going to have a performance up front. All right, so as quiet as you can, like quiet as a mouse. Let's go ahead and do your thing. And go. All right. So here's what, while we're transitioning, this is what we're going to be for your entertainment. We have our front ensemble is going to be playing a piece called Intentions, all right, and we're doing this as quietly as possible. So here is Intentions. All right, as we're still clearing the field, we're going to have them do one more tune. This is called Sleight of Hand. This is called Sleight of Hand. So the Escadrille is going to be performing our traditional show. Just to let you know, we have some young men and women in the back and wearing red shirts, and they have some flags. That's our color guard, ACG, the Allen Color Guard. So give them a round of applause. So our traditional show is one of the two shows that we learn every year, and we usually start the season off, the first two football games, we do the traditional show, and then on the playoff season, we do the traditional show. We start with our traditional on-field cadence, was when the band gets on the field. They go into our fanfare called the Talent Fanfare, and then they close with Grandioso. All right, so here is the Allen traditional show. Whenever you're ready.
Right.
if you can see, it spells Eagles. So hopefully you can kind of read it from the height you're at. So we're at the last thing that we're going to do. I do want to thank everybody for coming on out. It was an absolutely beautiful night to do this. It's usually a lot warmer than this, so what a beautiful night. When I let the band go, we traditionally do one last cadence, and I think some of your directors have told the students and maybe have emailed this. What we traditionally do is we put all the sections, we're going to have the brass go on this side, which is what we call side 1, and then we're going to put the woodwinds on this side, which is what we call side 2, and we have the sections come together and we invite the middle school students to join them, although it is a strange time, as we know. So if there are some students that don't feel comfortable joining up with the high school kids, it's cool. We can watch from the track. If you want to establish eye contact with your son or daughter and go, no, you can. You can. All right? All right, so are you all looking back at your parents? They're not even looking. All right. There are a little bit of some high school shenanigans that are part of this. So hopefully, if there's some students that don't feel comfortable with that, they can definitely watch from the track. All right. So without further ado, we're going to let the woodwinds go to side 2 first, and then the brass go to side 1. And drums will stay put. If you want to do a couple cadences while this is going, do 2 of them. Do 2 of them. See? Double reeds, go to the 50. Double reeds, go to the 50. Double reeds, go to the 50. Yeah. That's fine. All right, so this tune is something we play at the end of football games. It is called Trouble. And drums whenever you're ready, go. So we just witnessed a piece called Trouble, and it's always trouble, if you will. So again, thank you for coming here. I know that there's some social stuff happening, but if it makes it easier, we're not going to turn the lights on so you guys take your sons and daughters, because they can talk forever. So thank you, everybody. This is a great community to be in. Thank you and good night, I'm Cole.
If you love this field so much, come back at 6:45 in the morning.